A few people who saw my first compost pile that I did in 2016 said it would have been helpful to explain what I did wrong or what I could have done better, instead of just showing the video of making the pile. The first thing I did wrong was my ratio of nitrogen to carbon was not balanced, with a lot more nitrogen in the form of large clumps of weeds dominating the pile. Also, I added water when I didn't need to. The pile was already wet enough in retrospect due to the water in the weeds and the rain at the time. Also, the layering was too compacted due to the weight of the weeds, as well as the cardboard initially creating a solid layer preventing air and water from moving around the pile. This led to areas of the pile being too wet and other areas too dry. Lastly, the pile wasn't large enough to build and retain heat, so what little heat the pile did generate, the incorrect nitrogen to carbon ratio and excess water killed the heat over time. Eventually the pile did become compost and I used it in the garden. From memory, I added the material to a new compost pile and left it to break down. If you want to watch that video first, click the link in the video or in the description. Otherwise, click this link to watch my latest video on composting, where I do a complete build and show you all the turns and the finished product at the end.